Here we have a symbiosis. This verse is often overlooked, but it's kind of interesting. This is God speaking, I will bring upon the land all the words that I have uttered against it, everything written in this book which Jeremiah prophesied against the nations. It doesn't say all the words that Jeremiah spoke while I stood behind him and whispered him, or while I dropped them into his head like coins in a bank, okay? He doesn't say that, but it's a statement that what Jeremiah prophesied was completely in line with God's thinking. God approved, stamp, God approved prophecy. So God's role is that he is the ultimate source. I take a providential view of inspiration. Every stage of the author's life is overseen, he's prepared. We have long-term, short-term occasion, and then there's human output. God has prepared the writers so well. Now catch this. God has prepared the writers so well, he doesn't need to show up in the room. He's going to let them do their job because he has prepared them for the job. Now he's going to pay attention so that he can say, like he just said with Jeremiah, hey, all that stuff Jeremiah prophesied, yep, we're in tune with that. So God's choices. God chooses the who, the when, and the where, okay? Bound by time, God is intersecting with a human life, who's a finite being. Those writers come from a particular time, a particular place. They have a particular cultural context. They have a particular worldview. They are the sum total of the things they have learned and experienced underneath the providence of God. That's who they are. They're people. They're not robots. They're not put into trances. They're people. And God knows that. God doesn't start the process and then halfway through go, you know what I just realized? I'm using a human. Why did I decide to do that? He's not surprised. He knows what he's working with. Oh, I shouldn't have picked this guy to write this because he doesn't know enough about, chemistry. Oh, I should have waited, 5,000 years and done this project then. No, God doesn't do that. He doesn't care about chemistry. He doesn't care about quantum physics. God cares about certain things that are going on at the time he chose to do this stuff because he picked the guys to do it. And it didn't escape God that they're human. They're not very smart. They don't know a whole lot of stuff. And if you let them live long enough on the planet, they're going to learn stuff that they don't know now. It's just the most normal thing in the world. It's just that God gets to pick. So he knows what he's dealing with here. He knows who they are. The writer's choices, again, are occasioned by some specific concatenation of events that, again, God has prepared them for that will occasion the need to write something. They work together. So I would say this. One adjective is not enough. The Bible is not a divine book. That's not enough. The Bible is a divine human book. They're both in the same color because they're not like this, okay? See, a lot of people want to take the human and put it up here. Maybe we'll sprinkle God on a few places and, okay. Or we invert that and say, now we got dictation or the channeled book. No, both are in operation. Both are superintended by the providence of God. Both are important. One or the other should not be negated, dismissed, or relegated. They are both there.